Okay. So I dropped the link as well for OpenShot Video Editor. So those who doesn't have OpenShot, they can download it from the link. And I'll be sharing you guys a Google Drive. So from the in the Google Drive, there are like few videos. So those are the videos that we'll be working with today. I'll share that as well. Those who need those videos, they can download it. So let me just share that link as well. Check if everyone can access that drive. Can you guys access that drive? Just drop a message on the group at least if you can, if the drive works. Are you guys checking the drive? Do you guys check it? The drive, what's in the drive? Okay, so what we'll be doing is basically today's lesson, I'll be going through OpenShot Video Editor. I'll be showing the interface of it and how you can edit videos on it and use like different effects and all of that. So for example, I actually have a small example as well. So what I did today. So I used the few videos that I gave you guys, and I made a small clip like a transition. Uh, Hold up, let me try to share that with you guys. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, this is the clip. Like, look at the transitions that is happening. So all of these have been done from OpenShot actually. These are like 3 videos that I have used and combined both the videos together. Pay attention to the transitions. Okay. So that's what we'll be working on today. So does anyone have any questions regarding it? You guys can hear me, right? Hello. Just drop a message if you can hear me. And if you guys have any questions regarding today's class or something that you guys want to learn more about it. Okay, sure. Here you go. Guys, just go through the link and try to download all the videos, and we can actually try, making some kind of a transition from all these videos. Yeah. Does everyone have OpenShot on their computers? Everyone has OpenShot, is it? Okay. Okay, let's just get started then. Let's get started. Give me a minute. Okay. Everyone can see my screen, is it? Can everyone see my screen? Yes. Okay. Cool. So this is like the startup of OpenShot. So when you open up, so I'll just go through all the tools here. So basically, you can right click. So this is where you can import your projects, and this is what you call a timeline. So a timeline is where when you put your videos into it, you can actually see the time of it, the length of it, and you can trim it. You can do all sort of things with the timeline. So a timeline is very important when it comes to video editing, and this is the layout where you'll see um, the video that you put into the timeline. You can have a look at it while you are playing around with the timeline. It will be playing on the screen. Okay, so how do you import videos to this? So there's the plus. You can import it from the plus. So I'll just go to, yep, videos, and just open. Okay, you guys can still hear me, right? Yes, right? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so this is the videos that you have imported. So in OpenShot, you can actually like separate your videos and even images. So I don't have images or audio right now, but like if you do have images and all, you can actually like select here and you'll get the image. And if you have like you can even import like separate audio files. And when you click audio, you'll see the audio files here. But today we'll be focusing on the video side, transitions and everything. And in the filter, you can type whatever the name of the video. You can search it up. You can get whatever the video that you have put into the whatever the video that you import into the project files. Okay, that's that. So when it comes to getting let's just say we are going to select one of these videos and we want to play it, so and maybe see if it's suitable to edit, or like if you want like pieces to get just to get like a part of it to your project, so you can do this. So you can right click, and there's something called split clip. So when you select on that, so in here when you press start, the video will be playing. So therefore, you can actually like change, move it around where you want the video to start and everything. So I'll say from here. Okay. So start is basically something where you can trim the video. So basically you're trimming from this part, starting from here. So I click start, and you get like the small image where you want to start trimming the video to your project file. So play on. Okay, so I'm gonna end it from here. So from start to end, that's the part I'll be having. The video will be trimmed. So I have to name it, obviously. So I'll just type in drift one and just create, just like that. So it got created here. So basically you can just so this track 4, track 3, track 2. So those are like basically like layers sort of thing, where you can have your videos like compiled on top of each other. But right now we'll just keep it to maybe 2 tracks. Keep it simple. Okay, so you drag the drift one, okay, right here to the timeline. So if I were to play it, you'll see in the screen, see, it will be playing. Okay, so timeline. So if you want to what do you call it, zoom into this video, you can actually, from here you can actually zoom it in to the timeline, see where you the minutes and everything. So you can drag it here. So this is where the video will be starting. See? Okay. Does anyone have a question regarding what I just taught you guys up to now? Does anyone have any doubts? Like from importing to the timeline? Does anyone have any questions? Just drop a message on the chat. I'm actually looking at the chat as well. So does anyone have a question regarding it? Okay. So okay, so that is one video. So I'll probably select from here as well another video. Okay, yeah, Premiere Pro will be starting next week actually. So I'll be selecting another video. So for that, I want that video to be streamed as well. So I'll be right click and split clip. From there, I can play the video and see the part I want to be clear. Basically, cut. What do you call it? Cut it, and part you want to be playing. So I'll probably start from from somewhere here. So from here, and okay, so I'm gonna name it as drift 2. Okay, so drift 2 it's already saved. So I'll get that scene somewhere on the top maybe. So in OpenShot, so there's like something in the timeline itself. So when you take like a video and when you try, like you can actually put it together just like this. So it's called like snapping. So there's something called snapping. So this magnetic thing. So with that, you can actually have the video on top, And do you see like this blue thing? So basically that blue what do you call it? The blue line sort of thing. It kind of it is basically from OpenShot. It automatically gives like a blur effect. So something like an automatic thing, see, like a transition, like a blurred transition to the next video. See, just like that. So if I were to remove that, it will just be like this, thing like that. But like with the blur effect, it will have a small smooth thing, just like that. See, from the blur effect. So that's one thing. Okay. Do you guys have any questions regarding what I just taught you guys? You guys can see the screen as well, right? Do you guys have any questions? Any questions? Anyone? Anyone? Anything? Okay, so that's one thing. So if you let's just go back to transitions. So in here, there's like so many transitions in this. So just like Premiere Pro, like Premiere Pros also have varieties of transitions, but in here, like it is bit limited, but like it does have a good amount of transitions. So I'll just delete this transition that is already pre automatically, which comes with the whole timeline. I'll remove that, and I'll probably use the circle in and out, and I'll just drag and drop this. So I'll probably like shorten the transition because I don't want the whole video to have a transition. So I'll probably start the transition from here, like that. So So you can actually play around with your transition. So it just goes black, right? So I don't want to have that blackness. So for that, there is a way to fix that. So when you right click, there's something called properties. So when you go to properties, you'll get like a small section that where you can actually play around with your transitions. So therefore, I'll probably remove take off the brightness a little bit down, and so then there won't be the blackness, shall I say. If I want, I can have like a little bit like this. See, you can actually see there's small blurred blackness coming out, so you can actually change that as well, this around it. So see, just like that, you keyframe it. So that way you have smooth transition, just like that, a smooth transition. So that's just one transition. So there is like many more. There is what do you call it? Maybe this. So you get it here. Scale it down. So yeah, So that is the transition part of it. Does anyone have any questions? Anyone? Does everyone have OpenShot in their computers? Just drop a message if you have OpenShot on your computers. Does everyone have OpenShot? Hello, guys. Can you guys hear me? You guys don't have OpenShot. Okay. So OpenShot is basically a free source. I'll share the link again with you. So it's a okay. So those who doesn't have OpenShot, please download OpenShot. It's a free software. And wait, sorry, it's supposed to be in the group. Okay, here you go. And does anyone have any questions regarding OpenShot? Come on, guys, I want you guys to talk. Can we change the audio too? Yes, yes, we can. We'll be getting into audio as well. But right now, I want you guys to like communicate with me regarding the transitions and effects. Like if you guys have any questions regarding it, and even like trimming the videos, like what do you guys want to learn? I want to know. Like I can teach you guys. So basically, I have taught you guys the basic stuff right now in OpenShot, like importing the videos to OpenShot and getting it to the timeline and even trimming the videos. And so so these tools, so this scissor is basically a trimmer, so you can shorten up your video. So let's just say I want to cut the end of this video. So this line, you call this a ruler. So this ruler, so I'll probably drag it somewhere here, and let's just say I want to cut this part of the video. So I'll use the scissor icon, and just cut, just like that. And again, see, now it's a separate video. It's more like Premiere Pro actually, not like CapCut. CapCut, no, I don't think CapCut has all of these options actually. Like if you can like learn OpenShot, it's gonna be very easy when we start Premiere Pro as well. Yeah. Okay. So that's that. And when it comes to like let's say transitions, so when it comes to transitions, wait, I'll take another video for that. Okay, no, it's fine. Will work with this. So if I were to color correct this, let's say, let me just remove this. And so these two are like two different colors, right? Like it does have, this one is more brighter and this is like bit contrast. So for you to change that, like this has that antique look, the first video, and this one doesn't have that much of an antique look. So to do a small color correction. So in here in transitions effects, there's something called brightness and contrast. So you just drag and drop contrast, and you go to properties, and in the side you'll see all the properties of the brightness. From here, from selection, you have to click it, and you'll get all the properties. So from here, See, you can play around with the brightness and the contrast. Does anyone have any questions? See, just like that, you can change the contrast and all. So in here, in the bottom, do you see like this small dots? So these are called keyframes. So when you like move around with change values and all in brightness and all that, it creates a key point. Key point is like something like marking down what you have been working with, like changing like small things like effects and stuff. So right now it has key pointed here. So yeah, that is that. And what else I can teach you guys? So do you guys have any questions? Does anyone have any questions? Okay. Anyways, so India, so I just changed the contrast and all. And for audio, so one of you guys have asked me about the audio. So to select, let's just say all of these videos have audio actually, like when you play it, there is audio. So when you click on this and you see in the selection, you can actually go for the video that you have already put into your timeline. And there's something called volume. So in volume, you can actually, sorry, you can actually reduce the volume. So it's best to start from the beginning itself. So I told you guys like there's something called keyframing. So keyframing is where you key a pose, like a pose as in like an effect. Like let's just say the brightness. So I want it to be bright from the beginning itself from the video, not from the middle. If I wanted to be from the middle, I can choose from the middle. But for the audio, I want to just cut it out. So if I were to cut it out, I can just reduce the volume and it creates a keyframe. See, guys will see. I don't think you can see it that well, but it created a keyframe here. But yeah, so I'll probably continue the keyframe up to here. Okay, it's 0, sorry. So in volume, you can actually see when you're moving the ruler around, if there's audio. So if I go to the next video, if I select on that, you will actually see there's audio. See? So if I were to put a keyframe from the beginning itself, I just zero it out. And just like that, I just removed all the audio. And one more thing. So when you go to project files, let's just say I want to get this video and I don't want, okay, I'll just drag and drop the video just like that. And let's say I want to cut the video from, it's actually a very long video. Okay, so I use the scissor and I just cut from here. And I just delete it. Just press delete. That's it. And take that video, and let's say I want to cut it again. I take the ruler and see where I want to cut again. So go on this side, this. Okay, I'll cut from probably from here again. and I just delete it. Okay, so this video I can actually keep it on top like Photoshop, like you can keep layers on layers on top of layers, just like that. So if I keep this video on top of here, it will start playing from that, just like that. Okay, just like that, it will be playing. So whole video will be going like this. Yeah, so that's how it will be playing out. And yeah, well, so I'll be cut. I can even use this tool right here. It's called the razor tool. So I click on the razor tool and I just chop, just like that. And the audio. So I go to this, take my roller here, and I select the video from the selection, and I'll go to volume and reduce the volume, just like that. Sorry, it's been reduced from, so, and on OpenShot, you can actually undo and redo from the top as well. Or easy way to do it is Control Z to undo and stuff. And yeah, basically this is my footage. Yep. So that's what we did today. So does anyone have any questions regarding this? Or did anyone understood what I was saying? Any questions? Anything? Was I too fast? Or do you want me to repeat again? Guys, any questions? Anything regarding this? Just drop a message if you guys have any questions. Okay. Yeah, so that's one thing. And effects. So when you go to effects, you have a bunch of effects actually in this. And let's just go with maybe blurred. Yeah, let's just go with blurred for now. So how to control effects? So you can actually, when you put an effect, you will actually see this icon called B. So when you select on B in the selection side, you will actually see your effects settings, and you can actually see the blur is already on it. So it's blurring out. So I don't want it to be full blurred. So I can actually reduce the blur or increase it. I can play around with the blur. And let me just undo. Okay. put this back again and select. Maybe I could, yeah. So from here, you can increase the blur. So when it's playing halfway, you can like maybe reduce the blur like that. So I'll just do this part. Drag blurred, select, and now the effect is on. I'll probably make it a bit more blurred and maybe unblur it somewhere around here. Yeah. So the transition will start like this. Sorry, it's not blurred properly. So yeah. Wait, why is it not blurred? Okay. Now let's see. So that's how the effects work. Does anyone have any questions? So example, so the video will play out. Okay, so yeah, basically that is what OpenShot is, and I have covered up how to import and how to try out all the transitions. So in class, I can't show you guys all the transitions because it's not enough time and all the effects as well. But like, if you guys have any doubts, you can actually ask me and everything. So now is the time for you guys to ask any questions you guys have about importing and even using the razor tool, how to cut and chop videos and combine it together. If you guys have any questions, just drop a message or just on your mic and let's talk. This is your chance. Does anyone have any questions? Okay. Yeah. So anyways, I'll be sharing you guys a link for attendance. So please fill this form as well. Yeah, fill this form. Those who have attended the class. And does anyone have any questions? I'll be here until the 9. So please do ask any questions if you guys have anything. Does anyone have any questions? Yeah, so yeah, you can actually add text as well. Give me a minute. Yeah. So yeah, you can actually add text and everything. There is a actually wait, let me share my screen. So in effects, there's emojis, and you can actually type up your own emojis and everything in here. So yeah, Okay, guys. Any other questions? Does anyone have any other questions? I want you guys. Sorry. Y- yeah, we actually can actually get the same quality image videos with the blurred. If there's also a blurred video, I mean, if there's a blurred video, we can actually unblur it by using these effects and everything. Using the brightness and the chroma key and everything, you can balance it out, and yeah, just like that, you can actually uh, get the video in the same quality. So if I were to import this video, so do you see this red icon? So it says in my export video. So sorry, export. I was talking about export. So export video. So you click on that, and you'll get options right here. So you can actually name the name, give your video a name, any kind of a name, and the file destination of the file that you want it to be saving it, and the formats. So normally you should go with the same format that OpenShot gives. Then and you can actually change the video profile. So which like 780p p, or if you want 180p. So that's actually up to you. So yeah, that's one thing. The size of the video. So you can actually choose like the size of the video you want it to be, and there's like so many ratios and everything. So you can click on whatever the size you want, and the quality you can put it to high, and just press export, and yeah, you can get it exported just like that. Yeah. Does anyone have any questions regarding exporting and importing? Does anyone have any questions? Guys, do you guys have any questions? Please ask right now. Guys, do you have any questions? Any questions, guys? So how many of you have checked the videos that I have sent on the Google Drive, the videos I have shared with you guys? So I want you guys like create something really cool. I'll be dropping down a link, a Drive link on Google Classroom. And for next day class, I want to see something that you guys have created by using OpenShot video editor. Is that cool with you, everyone? Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. So, do you guys have any questions? So, I'm actually entering the class right now. And next day we'll be getting into Premiere Pro and we'll be talking about more transitions and effects on Premiere Pro, how to import and export, and all of that. And yeah, I'll be sharing with you guys the Adobe. So everyone needs to get Premiere Pro. So I'll be sharing the this Google Doc. So basically, you have to fill the form, and you'll be getting the license for Adobe Premiere Pro. And give me a minute. So guys, try to get Adobe Premiere Pro. So fill this form and you'll be getting the license for Adobe Premiere Pro. So we can, next day we can actually try editing something really cool on Premiere Pro itself. So fill the form and by next week, I want you guys, everyone to have Premiere Pro. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's about it for today. So thank you guys. And if you guys have any doubts, questions, you can actually drop a message on the group and you can contact me and I can help you guys, guide you through whatever you guys have issues with OpenShot. Okay, guys, so I'm ending the class right now. Okay, you're welcome. See you guys. Good night. Have a nice night. All right. See you guys. Bye. You're welcome.